Hi, everybody. It's another show, another roll the dice. We're happy to have you. We're happy to have you in the audience. If you're not in the audience yet, we're happy to have you when you get here. And if you are not logged in, you can't see the chat yet. So log in so that you can be in the chat and give us our suggestions when we call for them. Roll the Dice is a family-friendly short form improv show. We perform every second and fourth Friday of the month, except this month, we're only performing the second Friday of the month. Next show that would have been on the 24th is not going to be performed because it is Labor Day weekend and in 24th or 26th, whatever, it's not happening because of Labor Day weekend. So, or Memorial Day weekend, it's one of those. Okay. I'm going to stop talking now and I'm going to bring on two of our regular players. So come on up. So I'm Jess, and today we have,
Maya.
Cassie.
and we also have some guests for you because we can't do it alone. We need more people and we need fresh perspectives and a breath of fresh air. So let's bring up our two guests. And who do we have?
I'm Kendall. Hi.
Hello, I'm Michael. Hi.
That apparently is their last name. It's not. But so today we're going to start with one of our quick fire games. So let me bring that up. All right. And how this works is we're going to roll a die on the ye old Google Dice Roller and play one of these games. So let me ask Michael to turn off camera. Excellent. Thank you.
Sorry.
So that's cool. So let's roll and we're gonna play CSI Pennsylvania. And how this works is everybody who is currently in the chat, I need from you some things, just items, concepts, things like that. So just throw some things in the chat. And everybody who's on the show needs a pair of glasses because, like in CSI Miami, CSI Pennsylvania, we're going to be cool. We're going to be very cool about the murders that we are investigating. So our first suggestion is car keys. Looks like this guy got rattled.
This is a mystery that I would like unlocked.
Looks like this body has been ignited.
All right.
When I take these off, you're gonna see flames.
All right, we're going to skip on to dish soap. Looks like the perpetrator got away clean.
This crime scene is one that I'm going to need to scrub from my memory.
Wish I could sponge this out of my brain because it's horrific.
I've been on my feet in this case since dawn. Croissants.
Croissants.
Well, this one's a little flaky.
Looks like they got away with the dough, boy.
Butter off next time.
Pants. We got pants.
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 Looks like, luckily, the killer left us a lot of DNA for their genes.
Seems like this killer felt a little hemmed in.
I mean, that's what happens when someone slacks.
I'm gonna crack this case just as soon as I iron out the details.
This poor guy certainly got cropped.
All right, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do life hacks.
Life hacks?
Life hacks.
Okay. Looks like this guy certainly hacked a life.
You know what? I can't improve on that. All right, let's move on to the next one. Yeah, that was
A little
Sounds
dark.
good.
a little too on the nose, but fantastic. All right, so we're going to go to our 20-sided die because that is our main die. Let's give that a roll. 20, it says quick fire games, but we just played one. So I'm going to make the executive decision to roll again. 18, the onion. And this is for everybody. What's going to happen here is we're going to get one person up to do a single person scene, and gradually another person's going to come on. We're going to do another scene separate, completely unrelated to the first scene, and so on and so forth until we get to that fifth person who will peel off like a layer, like an onion or a parfait. And we will go back down to one and we will see those scenes again and revisit them. So what we need from the audience, I should have asked for this first because we got a delay, is we need a one-word suggestion to get our single solitary performer started on their scene. And I am speaking slowly to allow that suggestion to come in to the chat. Okay.
Steadfast.
All right, so apparently Rational Rampage says that life hacks was a response to another person in the chat, but I'm so okay with it. All right, we've got Moose. Moose is our one-word suggestion for our single player. Does anyone want to come up or am I it?
I'll do it.
All right.
Man, I have earned this today.
Moose.
That's the best impression of a moose you have. This is Pictionary.
But I'm not supposed. Oh, I have to draw it.
Yeah.
Charades.
Yeah. I mean, this is great. I don't know if that's the sound of moose make. Is that the sound of moose make? I
This
don't
is
know.
why no one invites me to game night. Do you see?
But you know what? We're working on it.
This town ain't big enough for the three of us, so when I say draw, we're gonna draw. Are you ready?
Wait, do I have to draw? I thought I was just a bartender.
No, the town ain't big enough, so we all gotta draw.
You
And
can draw a
I
pie,
see what
can't
you're
you?
doing there. That's another word for draw, but that's not what I meant. Bring out your irons.
Dang it, you got me.
Oh, okay.
All right, kids. I really can look. I'm just trying to take this class picture, okay? Can you just smile, stand still? Come on, I'm gonna be fired. This is like my sixth job in the last 2 weeks.
Miss Lorraine, I gotta go to the restroom.
Oh, I just asked you if anyone had to go.
I
Can
didn't
you
have to go.
hold it? Can you just hold it for just?
Can I be an answer in this one?
All right, hurry up and take it.
Oh,
Take it, take it.
smile, everyone. Say cheese.
What kind of cheese though? What kind?
And so, like, it's my first day here. You're saying just stand still and the bowling ball's just gonna come any minute now? That sounds kind of scary, guys.
Yeah, eventually one of us is gonna go down, or maybe more.
The
Don't
real fun
worry.
begins in the back.
Happens at the back.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her.
It stops hurting after like the fifth or sixth time.
If
Nope.
if we're lucky, we get a novice.
Here they come. The ball's approaching.
Oh, it got me.
Oh,
Okay, kids, that turned out a little blurry, so can you pose one more time? Just come on, one more time.
Okay, I don't have to go to the restroom anymore.
Oh,
he
you know
threw
what?
his hand.
I quit. This is ridiculous.
All right, so we already talked about drawing, we talked about irons, we talked about guns. I'm not interested in seeing you make muscles anymore. Y'all don't know how to do this stuff. This town ain't big enough for three of us, so I'm just gonna leave.
Okay, so I said I would help you learn how to play games, but maybe you should like take notes or something, because then maybe you'll be able to remember. Because I have a bad memory, so I can only imagine all like the
I
difference
was
between
trying
each.
to, you know, I was trying to draw like a shoebox, and then like the shoes were supposed to be, and then that's how you're supposed to know, like, okay, Nike, and then like that's how you're supposed to understand that it was like the Olympics. That makes sense though. No? All right, maybe next time.
I'm this. Who puts salt in their mousse? I just, after the day I've had, I do not deserve this. I quit.
And that was our game, the onion.
Woo!
All right, that was awesome. That went really smoothly. I think that was more parfait than onion, so good job,
It
everyone.
was a multi-layered mousse.
It was a multi-layered mousse.
It was a trifle.
It was merely a trifle. All right.
Moussey
10
trifle.
guessing games. Okay, this is a good time for guessing games, so we'll do it. Okay. So for this one, we're gonna, oops, I gotta go back to the dice because we're gonna roll to find out what guessing game we're playing. Okay, guessing games. Here we go. 2, press conference. Yay! This is for all of us. So, what I need is somebody to volunteer to be our celebrity. They have to guess. They have to do guessing.
I'll do it.
Okay, Maya, we'll let Maya do it. So I will reiterate what we're going to do before I put Maya in the waiting room. So, Maya, and while I'm talking, audience, please go ahead and throw these suggestions in the chat. Maya's not looking at it. So, Maya will be a celebrity. Not the first celebrity you think of, not the second or third. Like we're talking D-list celebrity, just somebody a little bit obscure. So Maya has to try a little harder to guess who she is. So, throw out some celebrities in the chat. Additionally, and separately from those, we're going to have Maya have done something pretty bad. We're not talking about murder. We're not talking about hitting somebody with a machete or anything terrible like that. We're talking about like stealing all the cookies or not flushing the toilet or something like that. So we need something terrible that the celebrity has done unrelated to the celebrity suggestions. Additionally, Maya will be guessing what this celebrity is going to do to atone for this atrocity. Totally unrelated to the celebrity, totally unrelated to what occurred. So it could be Kanye West, stole everybody's pink hair ribbons, and to make up for it, he is going to develop a new flavor of ice cream. I just made that up. So I'm going to
And I
put
wouldn't
Maya
put it
in the
past
waiting
him.
room. I'm going to put Maya in the waiting room and we will talk.
Hi, Maya.
Hi, Maya.
Hi, Maya. Okay, so let's see what we got in the chat. Not a lot yet. So, oh, let's talk about what we're gonna do. So we are the press corps. Maya will be individually calling us out, probably by the way we look, because the personas that we take on might be part of the clue. We're gonna start a little bit general and then bring it in. So if Maya hasn't figured out the thing, we're like knocking on that door and letting her know what the answer is, but not right away. And as the press corps, we will be giving clues through what we're asking as questions. So we're going to go with Billy Mays of your fame. Was Billy Mays OxyClean? What was
Yeah, we did a bunch. Yeah, OxyClean and that was the
Pitch
big one
man,
for
like a
sure.
pitch man.
Okay, yes, like a late night infomercial pitch person, Billy Mays. Okay, let's see if Maya remembers Billy Mays. And what did Billy Mays do? Billy Mays
Love it.
put the toilet paper roll on the wrong way. Billy Mays put the toilet paper roll on the wrong way. And to make up for it, he's going to adopt a highway. Okay. All right. So Billy Mays, toilet paper on the wrong way, adopt a highway. Cool. So we're also going to do some like light clapping if Maya's close to it, and maybe big clapping if she's dead on, and then we'll move on to the next thing. So I'm going to admit Maya, and the press conference will start. Our celebrity is a little bit delayed. I have admitted our celebrity, but
Uh-oh.
Fashionably late. What a typical celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the people on their toes.
here we go, finally.
Oh,
Always keeping the press waiting.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know, this whole ordeal and it's yes, you with the glasses.
were you late because we only made the single payment before 10 minutes? We didn't call in time to get you here?
Well, I mean, if this is I'm not this isn't an infomercial. So, you know, I mean, not on QVC right now. So,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Thank you.
You with the cool tattoos on the arm.
Ah, thank you. Ron Popeil from Pocket Fisherman Monthly. Yes. I was just wondering, if I am the 10th caller, what will you do for me?
I mean, I thought about giving you a sham wow,
Quick.
but I realized, I mean, it's kind of dated unless you're into that. I don't know. But thank you for asking. Yes, you with the lovely long hair.
Margaret Sundpatcher from Not Your Grandmother's Persian Cat, and I was wondering if you could help me figure out how to get these pit stains out of my blouse.
You know, I've heard that OxyClean's really good for that.
Ooh.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know who is most closely associated with that. So, yes, you with the cool
Hi, I'm here representing Schoolhouse Rock. Were you or your namesake sitting on the steps of Capitol Hill ever?
I don't know.
You're just sitting there and you hope and you pray each day, but you're just
I say a little prayer for you
Hmm.
forever and ever. Yes. Long hair and then red hair.
Yes, it's Bob from Matchstick Central. And I was wondering, William, can I call you William? I don't know, it feels a little weird, but like where did you get your nickname from, William? Was it like a cute family member called you your nickname?
I
Willie?
mean, Willie is obvious. So, I mean, we thought about Billy. And
Yes.
you know, that reminded everyone of Billy the Kid. So, you know, I was kind of a mischievous kid. Yes. Oh, wait. So red hair and then glasses because you had your hand up first. Yes.
Yes, Sally Jefferson from Periodical Daily, Monthly, and Yearly. Your name is so closely related to our second quarter, not April or June, but
May?
Oh, yes.
Billy May?
Good enough.
Yes, close
in
enough.
the plural.
Billy Mays. Billy Mays. Yes, I, Billy Mays, I'm ashamed, but thank you anyway for following my, OxyClean fun. Yes.
Yeah.
Tattoo and then, oh wait, no, but you
You-
go first.
look,
So
me?
glasses, yes, dark glasses,
Yeah.
and then
Thank,
white glasses.
thank you. Thank you. It's Pete from the Plumbers Union. Thank you.
Okay.
Um, what is wrong with you?
I mean, do you want me to talk about explosive diarrhea?
No.
Okay. Then, I mean, yes, red glasses.
Yeah, I'm here from on a roll, and I was just wondering, mullet or beard?
Well, you know
Mullet
how I
or
like
beard?
toilet paper. So, I mean, I can go either way. And I mean, I'm kind of charming myself. Hey, maybe not. Okay. So I mean, stop this. I don't see what the big deal is because it's not like we're in a lockdown, so it's okay if I have a lot of toilet paper. I'm just saying. Okay, red hair.
Hello, I'm Sarah from Housekeepers of America.
Okay.
There is only one way. Why did you choose the other way? Not the one way, the other way.
I like to be edgy and I like to, like stir things up. You know how I am. I like having my toilet paper rolls rolling the other way.
Oh,
It's
finally
just,
admits it.
So brave.
I do what I can. All right. Yes, red glasses.
Hi, I'm from Atonement Monthly, and I was just wondering, did you have to compete with the Shriners for that particular part?
I'm not sure I follow, but I appreciate the question nonetheless. Yes, black glasses.
Yeah, this is Bob, the builder, no association. So, my guys, we have a lot of construction that we're doing. I mean, are we gonna still have a job or what?
I will help you build, you know what? I feel like an auditorium might be built in your to help you. I don't red glasses, yes.
Yeah, hi. I was just wondering, why not a puppy, kitten, or iguana? Why what you chose?
Because a bird is absurd. I thought the long hair first and then red hair.
Yes, I am Liz from pineappledoesbelongonpizza.com. And my question is this going to shift the course of traffic in any way? Because I really hate sitting in traffic.
So, here's my thing, like traffic circles, roundabouts, rotaries, whoever you talk to, like if people know how to use them, they're phenomenal. When people don't, that's infuriating. I feel like we need to build better traffic things. Yes, red hair.
Benny from Cub Scouts troop number 26. My mom says now we can't do this because you picked the non-busy one and now we'd have to be on the busy one and it's not safe. So thanks a lot.
traffic is rough, you know. First dark glasses, then red glasses.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, it's Eric from pennypinchers.gov. Yeah, so I've heard of either increasing or decreasing the tolls, but I mean, why did you have to add the obnoxious foghorn every time you cross through the toll?
You
Why?
know, I'm thinking that to make up for what I've done, I should celebrate everyone who pays their tolls. But you know, okay, yes, red glasses.
Yeah, hi, I'm here from Pick Up the Trash. Yeah, I was wondering, like that little girl said, it could have been a puppy, it could have been a iguana, it could have been a kitten, it could have been a baby. Why do you choose what you chose?
I don't know. I have no idea. Yes, long hair.
Michelle Obama, I just wanted to say thank you so much for choosing the high road. You really chose the high road. You could have gone low, but you chose high. Way to go. Way to
Yes.
go, Billy.
I like building bridges. Uh, yes, okay, dark glasses and then red hair.
Yeah, this is Greg from the from LinkedIn that you added recently. I really liked the certificate that you posted. I wanted to just upvote it because, usually after you do this, after the adoption, right? You get the certificate. So just kudos.
You know what adoption I really like? I like adopting what are they called? Cabbage Patch Kids. They have their I love the names. I had one when I was a kid named Gracie Nadine, and my dad called her Crazy Nadine. But anyway, yes, red hair.
Susan from Keep America Beautiful.
Okay.
You know, when you do this, you can't just OxyClean things. You have to pick it up and
Oh, you know, I really like adopting highway litter control.
Yes,
So I
yes.
thought that was an appropriate atonement for putting all the toilet paper rolls in the mullet form and instead of beard. And I'm Billy Mays and I approve this message.
Yes,
Yay.
thank you, Billy. So brave. So brave.
So good, so good.
I do what I can.
All right. Let's go ahead and let's do our spotlight question. So today we have some guests and our guests told me some information. So I can't play. I recuse myself. I know the information, but we're going to let the cast and our audience guess this information. So we're going to go with Michael's story. Back in 2013, Michael accrued a big bill. Why?
Did you adopt a bunch of absurd birds?
No, nor highways for that matter.
Did you call a psychic hotline like every day?
No, but they kept calling me.
Like they couldn't see what was going to happen with that.
Michael, did you have some dental braces that you lost in a bowl of soup?
Oh.
No, unfortunately not. Those were placed there intentionally.
Oh.
We have some guesses from the audience. We have DoorDash, which I don't think existed in 2013, but is
No.
that what it was? Was it DoorDash?
No, it wasn't.
And we also have bat exposure from Jay, whom I know was exposed to a bat and had to have the rabies shots. So
Wow.
that's firsthand knowledge right there. It was a
Wow.
bat
Wow.
exposure.
No, the
Bat or
likelihood
bat
of
or
two
both?
bat exposed people meeting is just astronomical.
Yeah,
So,
unless there's a support group.
Did you get addicted to perming your hair because you saw the movie Legally Blonde, but then you kept forgetting that you can't shower, so you kept ruining your hair, so you'd have to go back and perm it again, and like you just spent all your money on perms.
No.
Did
But
you
this
get
affected me
addicted?
permanently.
Did you get addicted to Permasoft because Kelly LeBrock did a commercial and you were very interested in it?
No, but I like the permutations of these guesses.
Did you break a limb or like your inner ear?
No, but I was in. Wait, can I give clues?
No, you're close though. We're getting close.
Oh, okay. Did you break the sound barrier? And they find you?
No, it's not a finable offense.
Did
I'm
you
being loud, I guess.
spend all your money for this grandiose gift to show your wife how much you love her?
In 2013. And it's taken this long.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not.
Did you have to have surgery for like, I don't know, something?
Why don't you tell us, Michael?
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna do like the super abridged version of this, but in 2013, I had a sudden cardiac arrest out of nowhere due to like a thing, birth condition thing. And so yeah, it was intense. I was in the hospital. I was like induced into a coma for a while, and then I came out of the coma, and then they had to like give me some surgery to like fix my heart. Apparently there was like extra electrical pathways, and so they had to like burn those off because my heart kind of got stuck in like a loop. Anyway, as you can imagine, all this came with a very hefty hospital bill. But hey, I'm all good. I'm alive. It's been like 11 years, and you know, money.
Yeah.
How about that healthcare system?
So what I've learned from this is that medicine really can work if you turn it off and turn it on again.
There you go. It really
Okay.
does. It solves so many things.
Did you
You
plug
are
it
a
back in?
tribute to technical support.
Yes.
Wow, oh my gosh. Were you like 3?
No, I'm not that. Well, thank you.
If he was 3, he wouldn't have had to pay the medical bills.
I
He would have
know.
gone to his parents.
I don't know how debt works, so
None of us do.
Honestly, in
Someone
America,
pays.
I wouldn't be surprised. Or like, excuse me, 3-year-old baby, you
Yeah.
owe us 70,000.
All right, so now before you all go back off stage, I would like to ask everybody, does anybody have anything to promote?
If you feel curious or interested in coaching, especially if you happen to be neurodivergent, hit me up and we can chat about it. It can be about reaching your goals. Yeah, that's my
Awesome. Yeah, if you're interested in that, just comment on the Roll the Dice post or comment in the chat and I will have Kendall get in touch with you. And that is, don't put your email address out there. Most of you we know, so we'll find you. Any other promotions?
Not a
But
promotion.
speaking of the medical healthcare system, just a fun little fact, I'm working on a screenplay examining the medical and insurance industrial complexes in the United States. So, woohoo!
awesome.
That sounds cool.
I love how heavy this is getting.
I'm not working on something like that.
Oh, you are?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, that's the very
Can you
much
imagine
not
how
something I'm
big
doing.
coincidence if you were both?
Are we writing the same thing? Are we writing the same thing?
I'm gonna promote Roll the Dice. We're not performing in 2 weeks, but we will be second Friday of next month and the fourth Friday of next month and second and fourth Fridays thereafter. So come on back. 8 p.m. Central and equivalent in your time zone. I'm very central centric, so I apologize. But yeah, that would be 6 o'clock on the West Coast. It would be 9 o'clock on the East Coast. And then the mountain people, Maya, you represent them, right?
7, and everyone forgets us, and it's just, I mean, come on.
I mean, how many
Free.
people are in that time zone? Like
I'm here. That's all you need.
There are dozens of us.
nothing.
I can count at least one handful.
There are
Come on.
tens of people.
And moose. Do not discount the moose.
Yes.
That's true, yes.
All right, let's clear the stage and get back to the roll-in. And we will switch back to our 20-sider. And we're doing 11, a game of Well Actually.
Yay.
So from the audience, I need a 3 or 4 syllable word. And what we're going to do is everybody get on stage. We're going to play a game of Well Actually, which is a fun little word association, not word association, word definition game. We're going to define one of the words that ends up in the chat in just a moment. I'm going to keep talking for just a second and wait for those words to come in. Okay. I'm going to wait for another word to come. Oh, okay.
Not that word. I don't know. I don't even see it.
Well, we'll just use it. I'm gonna
We
yes and
definitely
this
don't
one.
know supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
No.
Apparently it's a real word.
We're gonna go with potentiate.
Okay.
We got Webster in the chat over here.
If only I had waited one more second. Okay, potentiate.
Potentiate. You know, it's that thing where if you get in a fight with someone and, you know, then it like you come to terms together on where you all have kind of like the same.
Oh, well, actually, you're talking about negotiate.
Oh.
Potentiate is a type of food, and I think it's made out of corn, but it's like it's yellow and it's kind of like grainy.
Oh, well,
and-
actually, that's polenta.
oh.
Potentiate is, you know, when you ate so much and you're really full and you're not hungry, but you stay full for a really long time because the food that
Oh, no, you're talking about satiate.
oh.
Potentiate is like the word that you call your friends when you live in Australia. Like they're like really good friends, and you're just like, hey,
Oh, well, actually, you're thinking of mate with that accent. Mate. Right, yeah, no, potentiate. That's the thing that my parents said that I squandered by not
No,
living up to their
actually, you're
goals.
thinking of potential. And I think all of us squandered that at some point or another. No, actually, potentiate is when it's the tuber that a woman swallowed. The tuber a woman swallowed. It is the potentiate.
Well, actually, I think you're talking about sweet potato.
Okay.
But I mean, I could be wrong. Potentiate is what happened when I was a little kid and my parents were like, you can't get up from this table until you finish your food. And I'm like, okay.
Oh, actually, you're talking about pretend you ate.
Okay.
Yeah. Potentiate is when you set up your temporary domicile between 7 and 9. It is like it's like a nylon dome kind of thing that you sleep in, but it's not at site at 7 or 9.
Well, actually, you're thinking of a tent at 8. Yeah, no, potentiate. That's when a cat like hawks up a thing, you know?
That's a fur ball. Okay.
That's what I was
I have
thinking.
no idea what that was.
I don't know either.
All right. And I think it's a hairball anyway, because a fur ball is what the cat is itself. Okay, we're gonna roll. Roll. 5. All right, lines, This one is for, let's go with 3 players. And what we need from the audience is why don't you type in some lines that you've heard, not very long ones or long ones, I don't care. Lines you've heard from a text message or somebody said to you, or something from a movie or something from a book or a play or a song. Just throw out lines. Fill up the chat with those things, because what's going to happen here is the three of these people that are up here now, besides myself, because I'm going off screen, are going to do a scene. And periodically throughout the scene, they are going to forget what they were about to say, and they're going to reach out and say, and then I'm going to pick one of the things that you've put in the chat, and I'm going to feed it to them. They're going to repeat it, and the scene will go on with that information. So, what I'm going to do, got a few things in there, keep loading them up. What I'm going to do is give you a suggestion to start your scene. Your scene suggestion is carpet.
Okay. So you see all these beetles, right? So this one's Frank. And then Frank actually is married, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just common law, but this is Lisa. And actually, Frank is Lisa's second beetle husband,
Oh.
right? So like there's a whole like story going on. And anyway, I've been filming this, and I'm airing it, right? It's a reality show. So that's the pitch.
So, you know, as a studio exec, I see a lot of things
Hmm.
pitched regularly, and this one is it's interesting. I think that because we are going to be acquiring Animal Planet,
Hmm.
that this might work on that channel, but we're
Here's a quarter. Call someone who cares.
I gotta say right now though, here's a quarter. Call someone who cares.
Oh.
You know, I really think this could work. I think it could work. My only concern is, you know, Animal Planet, from an advertising perspective, it reaches a younger audience.
Hmm.
So we can't really have, you know, we can't really tell a storyline about second husbands and marriages that have gone wrong. And, you know, we need something a little more kid friendly. You know what I mean? Like, or
Eat my shorts.
eat my shorts. Yes. What kid doesn't love that?
Well, you know, I've also been filming termites, so I feel like I could have another one. The title of that one is actually um,
I don't know you, that's my purse.
I don't know you, that's my purse.
You know, that I could see some kids really getting into teenage boys, and that is a demo that we need for
Kid
advertising.
friendly, eat your fiber.
Definitely, I can see that being more about like, you know, consent and don't touch my things and like boundaries. That could work. That could work. But here's a question. Termites, how many termites are involved? Because we, as you know, they have mounds and they're like proper ecosystems unto themselves, you know? I'm kind of curious how you envision that.
Well, maybe instead of termites, I could use mm,
A worm ate my brain.
I could use a worm, and the worm will eat my brain. And as it's eating my literal brain, we film that as the reality show. Come on.
That's a little too.
Well, that doesn't go there.
That doesn't go there.
The
I
brain or the
feel
worm?
like that's more like a horror genre, and we don't own any networks with horror. And we also don't own any political channels. So that also,
Exactly.
you know, that's not really a fit. What other, I don't know. What do you think, Cassie?
I think, do you kind of have anything that would appeal to that like female demo, like
A one-floor ranch with a large basement.
a one floor ranch with a large basement? I mean, Women 25-54 would eat that up.
Like termites. I get it. It's like we're on the same wavelength.
You pulled it back. All right. Oh, that everything just jibed so well. It was so good. Oh man, I don't know. It's like the audience was here doing this show with us. Oh, they are. Okay. 4, we've got soap opera. Soap opera is one of our new games. I'm going to need 3 players. And from the audience, I'm going to need the name of a soap opera that doesn't exist, but something soap opera-y. And we need 3 players. I'll be in this one. Okay. No, we'll let Michael be in it.
Nope,
Okay.
nope.
So the way this is going to work is it's like the old game of sit, stand, lean. But our players are going, there's 3 particular poses that have to be used at all times, but no 2 people can have the same pose at the same time. The poses are and close up. So everybody's going to pick a pose. We're going to start with the name of our soap opera. And if anyone changes pose, someone's going to have to scramble and make up for it. So the name of our soap opera is Nacho Taco Stand.
I'm so hungry.
No. No, not here. Anywhere but here.
You said my choice.
I do declare, I believe that we are out of taco shells.
What are we gonna do?
Okay.
Fine. They're out of taco shells. Please, we can't eat here. You know what happened last time. I got the bubble guts.
Oh my God, not the bubble guts.
Oh. You weren't supposed to hear that. I don't mean to offend you.
Gasp.
Like,
The last time you had bubble guts, they had to call in the National Guard.
I might be able to use a soft tortilla, however. Is that okay?
Well, now that you mentioned that, I am intrigued.
this
Tell
is
me
thrilling
more.
to me.
How do you make the tortilla?
Yes, please enlighten us.
With the tears of people with bubble guts.
Oh,
Is it spicy?
yes, is it spicy?
I like spicy.
It's the spiciest.
Hot girls have IBS.
How many Scovilles?
Where's my background? Okay, there it is. Hooray for Zoom. Okay, let's get one more game in here before we get to the last game. This is the penultimate game. We're gonna do that in a minute. All right, no, we'll just do it now. We'll start right now with our quick fire game. So let's find out what game we're playing. We just did that. We're doing waiter. Okay, waiter. All right, so in the chat, I'm gonna need the audience to stack up things again. We just need things. They can be concepts, they can be physical things, just things. So go ahead and stack those up in the chat. We're gonna do a joke where waiter, there's a blank in my soup. And then each of us is going to give the snarky waiter response to that. So, waiter, there's a Tupperware in my soup.
Waiter, there's a Tupperware in my soup. Yes, we like to help you burp ahead of time.
Waiter, there's a Tupperware in my soup. I know, I was just thinking ahead. There's no way you can eat this whole thing.
Waiter, there's a Tupperware in my soup. Would you rather have a pampered chef?
Waiter, there's a Tupperware in my soup. I'm sorry. This is a very high class establishment. We call it plastique.
Hmm.
Plastique is something entirely different. Okay, waiter, there's a clothes dryer in my soup.
Clothes dryer?
Oh, waiter, there's a clothes dryer in my soup. Ah, yes, well, it is very wet, so figured, you know.
Waiter, there's a clothes dryer in my soup. Don't be such a Debbie Downy down here.
Waiter, there's a clothes dryer in my soup. Yes, because the soup will give you gas.
Hmm.
All right, we've
Uh,
got gemstone.
Gemstone.
Waiter, there's a gemstone in my soup. Ooh, I'm sorry, is her name not Gem? Thought that was yours.
Waiter, there's a gemstone in my soup. Ding, 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 ding. You won the prize of the day.
Waiter, there's a gemstone in my soup. Yes, that's because you rocks.
All right, we're gonna go with no, we did spoon in our warm-up, so we're not gonna do spoon. We're gonna go with phone. There's a phone in my soup.
Phone.
Waiter,
Waiter,
there's
ahead.
a phone in my soup. E.T., that's where I left it.
Oh, waiter, there's a phone in my soup. Rings a bell.
Waiter, there's a phone in my soup. Yeah, and when you know it, leaves a ring around the bowl.
Boop. Waiter, there's a phone in my soup. Well, yeah, but look at the the numbers, right? The alphabet's still there, so you know.
Yeah, let's go with abstract concept.
Waiter, there's an abstract concept in my soup.
So abstract.
Waiter, there's an abstract concept in my soup? Ugh, you would not understand.
But
I'm trying to do something with moment shots and I can't. Okay, button. There's a button.
A bun?
Button.
Button.
hmm. Waiter, there's a button in my soup. Oh, sorry. Did you want that in a cookie tin?
Waiter, there's a button in my soup.
Waiter, there's a button in my soup. Yeah, that guy over there also has a button in his soup. If you both press them at the same time, then we don't have to worry about this anymore.
Waiter, there's a button in my soup. I'm so sorry. Let me just zip that away for you.
Mm.
Waiter, there's a button in my soup. So,
Boop.
all right, we're gonna go with whale.
Well,
Waiter, there's a whale in my soup. Oh, is it too hot? Do you need me to blow hole on it?
Waiter, there's a whale in my soup. Oh, I thought you wanted the Pinocchio special. You wanted the gnocchi. My mistake.
Waiter, there's a whale in my soup. I thought you wanted the Ishmael.
waiter, there's a whale in my soup. Okay. How can I help you?
Don't make fun of me hosting the show.
Mhm.
We're gonna go with internet.
Waiter, there's an internet in my soup. I'm so sorry. Your great grandmother wouldn't know how to use this soup. Let me bring her another.
Waiter, there's the internet in my soup. Oh, yes, yeah. Just take a mega bite.
Waiter, there's an internet in my soup. Yes, Al Gore invented that soup. All right, we're gonna go with my axe, said like Gimli. My axe.
Mm.
Oh. uh, Waiter, there's my axe in my soup. And now begins an incredible journey for you.
Mm.
Waiter, there's a my axe in my soup. Well, we won't make a hobbit out of it.
Hey, waiter, there's my axe in my soup. Well, you know what that means. Meat's back on the menu, boys!
All right, we'll stop it there. So again, I've said it a number of times, but I just want y'all to know we're here every second and fourth Friday of every month except this one. This one is just the second Friday of the month, but following months will be both second and fourth Friday at this time, which if you're watching it later is not this time. It's at oh God, we got to do the numbers again. 6 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Mountain, 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern. I got it. All
Yeah.
right.
Perfect score.
Yeah. So today we've been roll the dice, and we always are. But actually, some of us always are. Some of us are guests. But I'm Jess.
I'm Maya.
I'm Cassie.
I'm Kendall.
I'm Michael.
And we want to thank our guests so much for joining us. Thank you, Kendall and Michael. We appreciate you. And hey, if you're an improviser and you want to like be one of our guests, get with Maya because she's our guest liaison. So thank you all for watching. We love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.